Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. William Ruto has come out to make Statehouse new and things that were there when he found it from the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. He has come out to demolish several things in Statehouse. As you have been, maybe once in a while you've been in Statehouse, you will realize that Statehouse is not the same as the Statehouse that Uhuru Kenyatta was in, Mwai Kibaki was in, Moi was in, and others. As we speak, William Ruto coming out to demolish a structure that was intended to serve people as a bar or restaurant where people were to go and drink alcohol. William Ruto has come out to demolish that structure, and now they're busy, the way we are being told is that they're busy building a structure in form of a church. That place will be a place where intercessors, those who are going to come out to fast and pray to Kenyans, are going to be installed there. We are being told also these intercessors and also those who are going to have a fasting and prayers, they're going to appear in the peril of the government of the Republic of Kenya. It is not only that, we are being told that also cabros that were in the Statehouse has been changed. Now new ones has been put on place all over the Statehouse. But something that has caught people's attention when it comes to the demolition of certain structures in Statehouse is this issue ya kutoa bar kwa Statehouse. We are being told that Uhuru Kenyatta had a bar in Statehouse, which according to me, I don't want to say that I confirmed that it is true, but it was something that these allies of William Ruto came out telling Kenyans that Uhuru Kenyatta built a restaurant where he was going to drink alcohol. Now, the reason why Kenyans are now coming out to speak about the issue, to remove or to demolish the restaurant that was in form of serving people to drink alcohol there, or beer, or those kind of things, is not a problem to Kenyans. Is not a problem to Kenyans. But something that is bringing a lot of conversation is, we are being told that they are going to build a structure like a church in Statehouse. Now, we are not now going to have a church in Statehouse. And this church is going to specifically under control of the First Lady, Mama Rachel Ruto, and Pastor Dorcas Rigathi. The reason behind it is that they want to make a Statehouse like a church. It is not bad to have a church in Statehouse. It is not bad to have prayers. It is not bad to bow down before God. But something that Kenyans are saying that it is too much is that this government is too much of prayers, less of actions. So how can you escort more prayers with less action together like this? Then it means the result will not come out as it is expected. So for me, it is so shame really for them to concentrate too much in a kind of Christianity than a kind of work, because the Statehouse is a place where the country is being governed. That's the reality. Is a place of where a country is being governed. And as much as they have come out to identify an example of installing a church in Statehouse, are they going to install mosque in the Statehouse? Because it is not only a Christian that are working in Statehouse. There are also Muslims. Are you going to install mosque in the Statehouse? Then you're making Statehouse to be a place not again where a country is being governed, but rather a place where people are going to worship God. It is not bad to worship God. I want to repeat again. it is not bad to worship God. But this government has put us on a hostage where, like, we as Kenyans, we are not praying, but them that they are in Statehouse, they are praying for us. You mean we cannot pray for our problems? We can pray. So these people who are living in Statehouse, or those people who are in Statehouse, should not come out to act as if we are so sinners. For them, they are so clean, praying, and their prayers God hears than us. Again, it is not bad for them to pray, but again, it is bad for them to pray at the same time, no action. Prayer with action is something that must escort each other, or else faith without action is dead. That is it. Faith without action, it is dead. So you're having too much of faith without action, claiming that you're going to change the narrative in the Republic of Kenya with only through prayers. I don't believe so. I believe through prayers with action. You cannot tell Kenyans kutoa hiyo bar yenye ilikuwa State House ya Uhuru Kenyatta kunywa pombe ndani, now is going to change our country, not to lament again about high cost of living. Kutoa hiyo bar imaanishi kwamba unga inaenda kuteremka. Haimaanishi sasa wanaenda kulipa wafanyikazi hawako kulipa. Haimaanishi sasa pesa inaenda kuongezeka Kenya. These people are just reluctant, doing things that are not reasonable to change the perspective and the motive of their presence in State House. And that is why many times I've said here, as long as Mama Rachel and Pastor Dorcas, they are so holy, or they hold faith tightly, they must also come out to tell us on how they hold this so-called narrative of action in their hearts. Because action and prayers escort each other. So William Ruto to come out to change status as if they are going to live there forever and ever, I mean, they should also come out to tell Kenyans on how they are going to change the economy. Not on how they are demolishing a bar or a restaurant in the State House, replacing it with the church. Nothing is there, nothing. Because at the same time you're going to build a church in the State House, or you're going to have intercessors and also those who are going to pray and fast because of the government and leadership of the Republic of Kenya. At the same time, Muslims also will request to have their mosques in State House. So itakuwa State House ama itakuwa headquarters ya mosques and church. Because I believe State House is a secretive place where a country is being governed. Many meetings and secretive meetings are done there. So you cannot tell me that now watu watabebana wakusema sisi tunaenda ushirika State House. Waislamu pia watasema tunakimbia tunaenda kusali State House. It will be absolutely opposite to what we are expecting. Seemingly, when you look at William Ruto's leadership reaction towards Christianity is so based towards the strength on how they believe only that we are Christian and they are ignoring the part of Muslim and other religion. You saw the last week, they came out meeting the Muslims to break an iftar. But when you look at them, they are like lukewarms. At the same time, they backbite the Muslims. On this side, they are too much building Christianity. So I think, according to me, I'm against this so-called an idea of them kutoa bar. Wangetoa hiyo ban hiyo, it is a good idea. But msikuje kutuambia ati sasa church ikiwa ndani ya State House mabadiliko itakuwa. You're playing with our minds. We are not fools. You know, don't take us for granted. We know what you're doing. You're wasting a lot of time doing things that are unnecessary to our country and might not change the narrative, might not bring something that is so positive. or impactful to Kenyans. So for me, I believe in one thing, ladies and gentlemen. As much as they are demolishing State House, doing whatever they want, rearranging whatever they rearranging, but for me, they must come out to address the real issues that are affecting Kenyans. You cannot tell Kenyans that now intercessory prayers, fasting is going to be hard in State House than even outside. Mungu ni ule ule tu, anasikia hata watu wakiwa nje ya State House. So waache kutuchezea akili na hii kutupima. They should stop this, a kind of negative narrative that will not impact Kenyans. Now at the same time, ima intercessors na wenye wataenda ushirika State House wanalipwa mshahara. Yes, that is the news. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much. Bye bye.